Hello, it's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today I am talking all about jumping into your future self and saying your old self goodbye. You have definitely manifested this video if you've been wanting to know how to quickly jump into your new timeline and transform your life to have whatever you are seeking to manifest. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you there are several ways to work with me. There's one-on-one coaching, email coaching, even my group course, and now you can actually join the channel where we'll be having an amazing book club about all things manifestation and mindset, as well as live Q&As and so forth. So we're just getting started, so make sure you join the channel and then find out the best way for us to work together. So today, let's get into it. Let's get into really one of the quickest ways that you can manifest, undoubtedly. And I think it really begins with the whole entire premise of, in order to become your future self, it's gonna cost you your old self, right? And you should make that payment. So really start to think about, well, what is the new self and how is the old self in many ways holding you back? So one of the things I've been noticing, not just in my life, but in the life of my clients, is how so often we spend so much of our time really focusing on the things in our 3D world, our present reality that we don't like. And if you haven't realized where our power lies and how we create things through our thoughts, our words, what we're speaking, what we're creating, what we're believing, and most importantly, how we are becoming. We create from who we are, not from what we want, not even from what we desire. Desire is a good point on that, and I've got a video coming for that, but it's not just about the desire. We have to become the thing. And so I really want you to start to think from the point of their future self, to start thinking from the self that has the manifestation. That's another way to look at it in terms of getting rid of your old self. Your old self is still talking about why you don't have the manifestation. In fact, your old self is still dwelling on the circumstances in your 3D. For example, if you don't have the house or you don't have the partner, you are dwelling on all of the conditions, and the conditions are Maya. They are illusions. They are not what you want to be focusing on. You need to step outside of that old paradigm and step outside of the reality that you're seeing in front of your face so that you can step into your new reality where you have all that you desire. When I say that your new self or your future self requires you to pay the price for your old self, the price is changing who we are. It is doing the work to release the past, to forgive the past. There might be people that have done you wrong, or people that are not showing up the way that you want them to, or things that have hurt you in the past. Y'all, forgiveness is a powerful tool, not for them, but for you, right? It's not about apologizing to them, although that is great. And everyone deserves an apology. It's more about the forgiveness work that you take to let that go. That forgiveness work is ultimately the revision that you need to be able to move forward and to jump into the timeline of your new and future self. Is your future self worried about the old trash, the old trauma, the things that you've thrown out? Not at all. Not at all. Your new self and your future self is in the timeline where you already have the thing. You already have the relationship. You already have the new house. You already have the new job, the new money in your bank account, right? So you have to begin to start thinking in alignment with your future self. That is you paying the price to get rid of the old self. Even in scripture, it talks about dying to the old self, like taking up the cross, following God. That is definitely a big way of saying that you have the God within, you have the divine within, you have the power within. Begin to follow that. Die to the old ways of being, the old ways of doing, the old ways of thinking, your old self-concept, the things that are producing what's in front of you. And you must align with that inner self, your operant power, your God within, and God, if you believe in that, to help you transform yourself so that you become the manifestation. You become the person that's married. You become the person in the relationship. You become the person with the job. You become the person with the money. You become the person who has your manifestation. You freely and easily surrender all of the old. You just let it go. You let it go. You let go of the things that are holding you back, that are not in step, that are not in alignment with the person that you want to be and the person, honestly, that is already within, which is my last point. Creation is finished. You already are the person. Stop being distracted. You manifested this video today for me to remind you of who you truly are at your core, what you truly believe, and know that your desires are real and that your desires, along with your greatest alignment to the God within, your operant power, is your ticket to your new life, your new manifestation, and fully stepping in and saying bye-bye to the old as you step into your new self, your future self. And at that point, you have jumped timelines, and now you are living and being your manifestation. So if you want to learn more about it, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, like this video, and turn that bell on, and I'll see you in the next video.